an absolute must for anybody, whether they've got a beard, sideburns, is one of these lithium, and always get the lithium one, lithium, and the best brand I've found after trying a few is Waha. I wish I was being paid. You should be able to find a link for them down in the comments on Amazon. A little bit of your purchase may go to me. I don't really care whether you buy it or not. I've got mine and it is the go-to. I like this one. It's one of their cheapest ones, but I don't have to go looking for this. It just snaps on the back and locks into place. Really good if you like your eyebrows and you don't want to take them off by mistake. It happens, I'm just saying. Moving right along to today's shave.
'Cause real men shave. Real men shave their faces. Real men shave their faces.
G'day, Stephen A. Shaver. Obviously, I'm in need of a shave. I'm going to drop my little horsey bead on with, I think it's horse fibre. Woo, it's horsey fibre. Giddy up, and plop into the water where it can soak. Okay, getting on seriously, today's video. Some people have been asking me what I've been dropping my blades into. It's called a blade bank. This one, you can unclip and you can empty the blades out. Other ones, they're metal, they're welded shut. When they're full, you get rid of them. FYI, most these plastic ones, they've all got built-in they've all got built-in blade banks. Okay, here we go. Open up. Grab the magic bit. Undo that. Undo that. Oh, one of those days. Any other day it'd fall apart. And right, so you take that out. Okay, so this is a new pack of blades. So there's often a piece of cardboard on top, blade, and that's the blade dispenser on that part. But when you're finished with a blade, this one doesn't have it. Yes, it does. There we go. See that slot just there? Go and take your used blade on the bottom and you slide it in. So you dispense from the top and you slide in your used ones on the bottom. That's also a blade bank. And now, because there's paper on either side, you can fit probably 3 of these, once they're being used, to every one that you've ejected. So might be 10 blades in there, you'll be able to fit 20 to 30 blades in there comfortably before it's full. Then, this one too has the ability just to unpull the end and empty out the blades. I personally would dispose of the whole thing thoughtfully. And some places in older homes, in the back of your cabinet, has a cavity into the wall, and people used to just post them like a letter down the back into the walls because they're metal. They're not going to, any rat that bumped into that was basically going to get arsenicked. Okay, so on to today's shave. I wasn't actually going to use a feather today, so let's put this feather back. So that's a little FYI for blades and blade disposal. Today's blade, I'm just going to grab a hardly used shark. I have a new razor. It came in this cool box. He calls that the Windrose edition. It came sitting with this leather doodad, and the whole lot was like, what was it? $80. Now, what can I say about it? UK, extremely solid handle. I'm pretty sure the head is aluminium that's been chromed. So, very robust cap. What makes this cap interesting is he does 2 sorts. So, pop your blade in, pop your top on, push it down, screw in the handle, remember holding at either end. Good things about this razor. Let me tell you the good things. There's a lot of good things about this razor. First thing, no blade overhang. So for those people that like to shave up under the nose, no problem with catching. Second thing, you will notice it's a slant. Second thing you'll notice, it's an open comb. I have not seen such voodoo since this is the above the tie S2. It too is a slant and an open comb. Now my only gripe with this was I think they needed, these are really sharp. They still are sharp. You want to run your finger across there. I do think that they could spend a bit more time rounding those edges. No such problem on this. The open comb side is extremely rounded. In fact, that open comb is way more like my Icon open comb. Very, very large open comb side. So here's the open comb. So a very large open comb rounded design like the Icon. Okay, so there's my razor. Wow, that handle is a heavy one. Didn't take too much notice of the specs on the handles, but wow, you almost got your money's worth just in the handle, even without the head. Getting on to today's shave. Obviously got a bit to get rid of. It's been a week of getting busy, so I haven't gotten around to a shave. But I wanted to show you what you could do with this razor. Let's go and get some long blade lavender. Grab me bowl. And you know the 3 steps, ladies and gentlemen. Froth, broth and lather. And one of those moments when you realise you're wearing your t-shirt inside out. It's okay. Look at that. I like the spotted zebra look. Let's grab some Parasso because I really do have a week's worth of growth here. Nothing like a bit of eucalyptus pre-shave. Really work it in. Now I like the idea of today going for some uber leather. So I'm going to go grab some of the barista soap that I melted into my, this was this one. Love this, solid barista soap. I'm just going to go and get a load out of here as well. Take me a second or two. Once you've got enough, you just get it out and mix it in with your normal leather. And as you can see, more than enough for this shave. Now this is an extremely affordable razor at the premium end of the market. So it's not a crappy razor. Like, I'm not telling you there's anything about this that isn't premium. Let's go and apply it. But I've already had some shaves with this razor, and look, I have a problem with slants. Slants, you know, they tell you about the guillotine and slicing the hair, and I was sold on slants, and then I got to hear about open comb and the additional aggressiveness. So the first time I heard that there was an open comb slant above the tie, it was the first premium razor I bought with my own money. As you can see, the stripiness, the open comb side is leaving some residual on the face. Allow me to do the strokes. I noticed that this is a razor that's growing on me with use. It's kind of like my Icon 101 went out and met a slant, and both of them decided that the position they liked best was an open comb. It's everything you've ever wanted in one razor. However, getting to BBS with it without razor burn has been a problem. It's becoming less of a problem as I put in some more effort. Now, one thing, I discovered this razor has got enough going on. I had to downgrade me blade. The reason I'm shaving with a shark and not one of the feathers is I shaved with a feather. Just not the blade for this razor. Feathers are great in some, not so great in others. Okay. By the way, I'm a person that likes the fact that on DEs you have two sides. Well, that's getting pretty good. I swear, I like it better now I've changed the blade. I like it, right? I don't love it, I like it. but I'm trying to fall in love with it. So that requires two things. It requires me to keep using it. So I've been shaving with it for a week, well actually nearly 2 week and a half. And you know, I realised I was going to have to, I know I've got it on my glasses, stuff it can stay there. So by going the extra mile on froth broth lather and changing the blade, almost went for a persona, but to open up a new persona I had to ignore a one-use shark blade that was sitting on top of it ready to go. So the shark blade I know is a good blade, just up from me door code, but not much. I really should do a chart. I've been thinking about it, charting my razors. What I am going to do, I'm going to go take my handle off. I'm going to go grab one of my favourite handles. As much as I don't mind their handles, there we go, sitting on one of my favourite handles. Just warm that up in the water for a sec. I have a drawer full of external handles, probably all worth good money. By the way, like everything, you want to keep it good, try put it away in storage. But that is an excellent handle. If I loved handles aside from the MR5, I would definitely recommend it. Almost ordered the cap without the head, but I love the feel now. Handle makes a difference. Dropping all the extra weight, excellent. Change the blade, change the handle, uber safe. Wow, that's a week's worth of tough growth gone. How close are we to BBS? A little bit just under there, and that's where I gave myself a razor burn last time. And just, what angle? Straight up there. It's almost like every complaint I had has been addressed. Should have just bought the cap. Could have saved some money. Lock it again. The good thing about that is once the depth's set and it's locked, it doesn't move. If you don't have one, every man needs one of these lithium ion Wahals. WAHL. This is my favorite. It was one of the cheapest too. This is impeccably finished. These rounded edges along here, like I said, remind me of the Icon 101, and the cap equally as pristine. I don't know that these ridges here make any difference whatsoever, but hey, they're machined in and you couldn't select it without it. So probably don't, I think this head's aluminium, so you probably don't need to spray it with fish oil. This is shaver guard from the shaving shop. If you don't have it in America, there's an opportunity for someone to mix it up, aerosol it, and make a fortune. Take that. Take my, this is a Scotch and Stow, slightly lighter than the MR5 handle. Screw it on, and this is my preferred handle. It's just, you know me, I love the handle that came with it. Was heavy. It was heavy, machined. Dropping it on this, lost weight. Shave. It's very close to BBS, but I didn't want to do what I did last time where I gave myself some razor burn down here. But it was on the heavier handle and it was with a feather blade. So I realised I had to tone it down. Toning it down. Can I recommend the head? Absolutely. The handle, if you're into premium handles, you'll just go bananas over this. Open comb, slant, came in a fantastic protector for the head. I can't say enough. I know that it's sacrilegious for a person to get a fantastic handle. Well, let's go grab the handle. The machining on this handle is fantastic. Fit, finish, this is a premium product. It's on Etsy. He also sells off eBay. I think I ordered off Etsy. What do I wish I'd bought? As much as that is a fantastic handle, I mean, this handle, if they had have charged $60 for this handle, I would not have blinked. For me, it's the cap. Slanted, open comb, premium finish and metal, no overhang. This is perhaps one of the best bargain premium razors if you buy it. Now, what they can do is the company can start offering this design in handles, right, with the contours. Why do I like this? One, it loses weight. Two, when you're shaving and you're turning it around, you see how your fingers naturally sit in the groove and give you dexterity and no droppy, no wanky as well, no droppy wanky, no droppy wanky disease. No, I sound like I sound like one of those characters off Star Wars. What if a Jedi shaved? He'd probably use his lightsaber. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh fuck! I got the nose. Okay, no, seriously, Jedis don't shave. They don't grow pubic hair. They will the Force away. Okay, enough bullshit from me. This is a tick. Like I said, it came in a box with all the fancy trimmings. Extremely good value. Link down in the description. If it was me, I would buy the base and cap and this handle. If the company started making this design handle, I'd probably just buy the handle with theirs. The materials they use and the fit and finish would be every bit as good as the MR5. I'm Steve, your daily shaver, wishing you all the best of shaves. Good shaves, and remember, good food, good friends, good shaves, and man, it's nice to be important. Sure as hell is. By the way, today's watch was a Casio analog. My one bit of thing about that, it's got a really tiny turn thing. I don't mind the buttons. It hardly ever use the stopwatch. It only runs for an hour. And I like it. It doesn't have much of the lightsaber glowy and the darky shit. But during the day it looks nice. I don't mind it on this. Expensive boxes full of expensive watches sitting in boxes waiting for me to give them some love, and it's this one that sat on my wrist for the last month. I'm Steve, your daily shaver, wishing you all the best of shaves. Good shaves and goodbye.
Bearded man, you think that you're so cool, but your face looks like a small marsupial.